wisyo ni Gwenny. Wala si Gwenny kasi naglain ng lawas. Kami na lang dalawa. Ayan. Halo, halo. Gutom ko eh. Nalingo kong tirang. Balik na naman tayo dito. Perting Inita. Wow. Itong kagwapa ni Bagtang na yun. Ang beauty ba na Bagtang kasi na Perting gabi ang init. Way pandong. Pay-pay pa man. Pay-pay pa mo. Hello? Hello mo din ha? Paminaw lang sa muha. Hapit na magsugod. Good morning, Lorraine. Maria Lorraine, good morning din. Ay, good morning. Good evening, day. Good morning, Mandaris Amuha. Naghintay. Naghintay na kami magsugod. Good morning, Ate Lini. Isa man eh. Di ganito na ko maklaro kay tungod sa init ba ang mo-blurred ang cellphone. Good morning. ang sa tawagan niya ang Perting ko na oy Inita oy wala may pandong. Nya nakalimtan pa gyud akong kalo ang halahat ba. Kalimtan ako. Pay-pay na lang ko ano ko Perting Inita ko ano. Hello, Maria Lorraine, and hello Ate Lini, Emilia. Salamat, amping sa dinha. So, 1 oras din na ron sa inyo. Asa man sa nas Pilipinas, o sa Mandapita ron. Diri sa mua kay alas apit na alas 11 magsugod na ang iyang graduation. Puting inita, oy grabe kay init. Mag-invite ka. Ano kang invite yun diri? Mang-invite tagpuan. Mang-invite ka nga. Pizza man eh. Ano to aro? Ay, hindi na. Minsan naman nawala naman mo. Ay. Balik na mo, unsa naman eh. Ay, naunsa naman to eh. Nagkatuwad. Alas 11 sa gabi ina. Ma'am. Diri sa mua kay kuan pa man buntag na diri sa amo. I forgot my umbrella. So I'm just gonna bring my umbrella. I think I don't have umbrella in the car, right? There, your car.
I don't think there is. Unless I don't remember seeing it anyway.
Yeah. Puti yung Inita, oy na may pandong yan, may umbrella dad iko dire. Yung sa naman ni. Yung sa naman ni kung kuan. Wala pa nagsugod. Duga. Saan ka? Sugod na.
It already has started. I think it's about ready to start.
Ha?
It's about ready to start.
Pwede. Sugod. Uy. Mga teacher man siya una. Oh, padung na sila sa ganyan. Tadas Gwen. Klaro ikin tabunan na mo. Umarog naman yung tanan. Tadas Gwen. Sabi na back. Shoot! It's hard to see. Right? I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Where is my gun? Kita ninyo? Nagsabjit naman tao ng mga kuanan. Doing you like this?
But he's serious. He's nice.
Tao na to. Kadung na talingkod da, balingkod-lingkod eh. Ay, di mo ko. Pagka-inita. Wala pa nang ano niya sa kabiyot. Parang class inday. Niya sa kadiyot.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Jeffrey Heath, and I'm the proud principal of Middletown High School, and it's my great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. At this time, I would ask you to please remain standing and stand back up. And I would like to invite our senior class president, Michael Flanagan, and our vice president, Peter Alexander, to the stage to lead us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
Magbayang ito.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Woo! Thank you. We would kindly ask everyone to remain standing and would like to invite the senior members of the MHS chorus to their positions for the singing of our national anthem.
Thank you to our choral members. Before we begin, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our honored guests and also invite you to sit down. Thank you. Beginning from left to right here on the stage, I'd like to welcome State Representative Mr. Luke DePalma. Town Council Member Mr. Dennis Serrano. Town Council Member Ms. Barbara Von Villis. School Committee Member
Grabe
Mr.
kainit.
Bill O'Connell. Our keynote speaker, Ms. Elizabeth Beisel. School Committee Member Ms. Tammy Holden.
Subang ka mo ng kay wala pa ng sukuan.
Middletown Special
Paso-paso.
Education Director Ms. Sarah Krager.
Ang nakit. Sa anak sa mo din. Ako sa daghan ko anon tan-awa kay kanyan. Taas ko niya ni. Sa tayo. Hindi. May allergies. Hindi kita ang dito mo. Right there. Just going right there. You're smiling kasi hindi balida yun. Dito.
Thank you, ladies. An excellent job.
Ako na sa tanawa ninyo.
Well, here we are, class of 2022. After
Aminaw lang
13
mo
years,
din.
2,340 days, 16,380 hours, and 982,800 minutes, you finally made it to graduation. Now that wasn't so bad, was it? As I say that, I can feel Ms. Coleman crunching numbers in the faculty section right now to check and see if my math was right. It is. This time of the school year always brings back fond memories of my own high school graduation. I remember that I had a serious girlfriend at the time. I remember the sweltering heat of a small high school gymnasium. And I remember Jared Hefner full on ripping off his cap and gown to spray the front row of the class with Spider-Man silly string. Yeah, that actually happened, and please, let's avoid that today. While I remember all of those details as if they happened yesterday, one thing's for sure, I don't remember a single word that my principal said during his speech. So with that said, I'll do my best to make my address memorable, but if I don't hit the mark, I'll do my best to keep it short. I'm going to start off by saying a fun fact about myself, and that is I love to read. I didn't always love to read. In fact, when I was in school, I rarely read anything. I skimmed the pages of whatever I was forced to pick up, just enough to earn a B plus on the next quiz or test, and I'd call it a day. Why read a book when you can just watch the movie? That was my mentality. I also didn't read because I had the naive perception that only dorks read books, and as someone that didn't find comfort in his personal identity until much later in life, I was petrified that one of my friends would catch me reading and ridicule me for engaging in such a useless task. Flash forward about 8 years post-high school when a relative recommended that I read a book that he was actually referenced in. Out of some type of weird obligation, I decided to go to the Barnes & Noble over on East Main Road here and picked up the book. To my horror, when I arrived at the bay where the book was kept, I noticed that it was in a self-help section, particularly the How to Find a Girlfriend for Guys Who Continuously Strike Out and Publicly Humiliate Themselves section. So despite what I'm sure was some sympathetic head nods, a couple of averted eyes, and at least one guy that felt my pain passing by and asked, "Are you going to buy that?" I decided to grab the book and the rest is history. No, the book didn't turn me into an overnight instant Casanova, but rather the ridiculous story, accessible reading level, unique writing style, and authentic author's voice made me realize that reading books could actually be enjoyable. Once I finished the book, I picked up another, and then another, and eventually I developed an acquired taste for reading. One of my favorite things about reading is coming across new words that I've never heard before, particularly when the word has some type of multifaceted, complex meaning for an experience, thought, or an idea that I've shared. You just can't seem to find that je ne sais quoi. You see how I did that? Now I'm on the map and French department's radars. Words like sonder, which is a noun used to describe the profound feeling of realizing that everyone, including strangers passing by in the street, has a life as complex as one's own, which they are constantly living despite one's general lack of awareness of. Think about that one. Or afflatus, which sounds like some type of nasty foot rash, but is actually a noun used to describe that inspirational and telling voice that acts from within. Or how about serendipitous, an adjective that describes something that has occurred by chance in a happy or a beneficial way. You see, class of 2022, I hope that on your final day as Middletown High School,
Tawag. At emisyon. Ari sa mga ko.
Carla C. Costa. Haley Marie Gimenez. Drew M. DeSantis. Mia Margaret DeSantis. Callum William Fisher. Patrick Healy Dowd.
Explorator pa. Layo pa kay Skuyan. Naapa sa napadali sa kaduha. Wala sa mas Gwen. Padari. Mana-record it. Hold on. Ara sa mudi pandita.
Chris Ferrari.
Just like this only there. Just like this. Okay.
Okay.
Just go in like
Tierney
this only. No?
Alexander Bailey.
I already own that one. I own already. Just stay right there only. You can make it stand like that. Ganda, make it higher, but yeah, like that higher. Make it higher. I already make it.
Rated
I zoom
one.
it already.
Jake C. Pollitt.
Sabi nga gabaan din nila. Oh.
Isaiah James Porter.
Ayaw, apit na si Gwenny.
Sydney
Apit
Grace
na si
Potter.
Gwenny. Sunod si Gwen. That's Gwenny. Next year, yeah. That's Gwen din natin.
That was a great day. I got him all on video.
Gwendolyn Corpus Prater.
Woo! That's Gwenny. Aww. Oh my god. It's Gwen.
William James Sarris.
Ganun nag-paint si Gwenny. Awag mo akong Gwenny there. Awag akong Gwenny there ka nag-paint. Gaping nga dalag bag.
Brandon Key.
Please join with me in congratulating the Fulton High School graduating class of 2022, Mr. Sasser, who's cue music.
Si Gwen.